Jesus Christ. It's the third day in a row of doing this shit. Day 3 of the Ultimate Men's Conversation Marathon, where I don't even want to do this show anymore, but once all my friends get here, it's like,
what else is there to do?
Well, I can talk with them, and I can talk with them in the kitchen, or we can make it feel way more official and just talk to each other with headphones on. And
we're
maybe
practicing.
We're practicing for. Oh, our shit froze up on that one. Oh, no, maybe no. We're working it out. We're working it out. That's the problem camera right up there.
No, that's that one right there.
No, that's not that one. Is
no,
it?
that's
oh
the
yeah, that is that one. Yeah,
that's that one.
You right?
I know I'm right, man. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. So
It's these headphones that are messed up now. Because I touched it here and it started working again. I should probably. Now I got both.
Let's see if I got this camera working again. See, that's the problem camera. I'm going to have to work with that. I'm going to put it on this camera, which is working great. And while I fuck with that, maybe you guys can talk about the Ravens game and how you felt about it.
Oh, how I felt about it.
Heated.
It was rough. I mean, it was okay. It should have been way better.
But that's how I feel about any game that's supposed to be easy.
Right.
I didn't think the Steelers, or not the Steelers game, the Browns game, I didn't think that was going to be an easy game.
Yeah, and it looked easier because our defense stood up better against the Browns versus against the Colts. I don't know why.
Well, they only let up 16 points.
I know, but Gore, like for example, he hadn't run 10 yards yet this year, and he got way more yards than he's gotten at all this year.
He hasn't ran for 10 yards.
What?
He hasn't ran for 10 yards.
No, he hasn't had a long of 10 yards above that. That was one of the stats they brought up. I'm like, oh yeah, he's going to get that today.
He's never been for this year. Like it hasn't been their wrong runner. Long runner.
Yeah.
But he's got a fuck ton of fucking
touchdowns.
Yeah. Like that is their dude. Like that's their touchdown runner. So
he's in like the top 10 or 5 now with all-time rushing yards. Though.
Oh yeah, like he's just nonstop.
He's like sneaky good.
Yeah.
Hi.
And
people see you creep it in now because we got the camera up there now.
But our offensive line wasn't looking so hot either. Let up the 16-yard sack immediately.
Oh, yeah, that one was ugly.
Yeah,
I was yelling at the TV.
They didn't block anybody.
Throw the fucking ball.
He was running so much it'd be really hard to throw it and not throw an interception.
There was another scary moment where I thought it was going to be another like 16-yard sack, but he ended up dumping the ball off. And what was it?
I lost that camera.
Who was it that caught that ball?
Was it one of the tight ends?
I think it was Alex Collins that caught the ball. Like he barely snagged it off the ground. But
yeah, no, that was Buck.
Was it Buck Allen?
Yeah, that was Buck Allen. Yeah, because I was like, damn it,
he's usually reserved for touchdowns.
Collins, yeah, I need Collins to get more points, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of points, in my league, the league that I run, we have the 2 finalists, I suppose, the championship matchup.
Yep.
Your host
right
Jake
now.
And Greg, the beer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
But I don't think Phelan's doing you anything right now, Jake.
Yeah, I don't even want to look at my phone for what's going on with that shit.
Yeah, I can't even look at my phone.
Why is that? It says it's on. Hold on.
Did you try to unplug it?
I unplugged it. I plugged it back in, but I've lost it, I think.
I think it's voice activated. Let's yell at it.
Xbox on.
They're just going to have to listen or watch nothing for a second. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I mean, we can pretend like we're
I don't
still.
think that I'm going to be able to beat Greg. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I might be able to pull it out. Now I haven't been able to check the other league. I want to see how I'm doing against Russell. I know Collins didn't get.
You're in both the championships in both your leagues.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Justin, are you out?
Team no draft.
I'm eliminated. Yeah.
Figures.
I don't even think I made the playoffs. My team was terrible. I was like the 3rd or 4th worst team. I lost to you and Katie this year, and neither of you played.
I lost to Katie twice.
Dang.
That motherfucker.
It's because I played her before and after the bye weeks.
I don't even know who my players were. I think
you
I
had
had
Antonio.
Go
You did, and he had like 2 good weeks.
But you also drafted
Andrew Luck like number 1, and he didn't play at all.
Yeah. And you had Antonio Brown. I really wanted to just have Zach trade me Antonio Brown.
That would have been
Not
collusion.
anymore.
I wonder if he's coming back.
He think he's gonna be good for the playoffs.
Damn it!
Got a couple weeks.
He's disconnected and reconnected, so they probably didn't hear half of that shit. But well,
shit.
that camera's working again. That's all that matters.
Are you sure? Because it looks really still right now.
Fuck off! I don't know. Fuck it. I just won't use that one.
Yeah.
I'll just use that one. Go. Bing. Bong. Boom.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let
No.
that fart go. I might shit myself. That one is untrustworthy.
Untrustworthy fart. Do you really think that the Ravens will make it past the playoffs after the first game?
Yes.
Who are we gonna play?
Ooh, yeah, we need to see
Jacksonville
who.
or Kansas City or San Diego, whoever or LA, whoever makes it.
No.
Shit.
No way.
Playoff.
It'll
I'm gonna look at the
be-
playoff picture right now.
Well,
Do it.
New England and Pittsburgh are number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So it would either be Jacksonville or Kansas City or
Depending
LA,
on
whoever
I
wins.
mean,
the West.
we could get the 5th seed.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
we'd
I'm
still
saying.
be
Yeah.
playing one of those guys,
Yeah.
right?
You'll be playing one of the 2 worst division winners, which would be Jacksonville or I guess Jacksonville still has a chance at the number 2 seed.
We can get a revenge on Jacksonville after they fucking
raped the piss out of us.
put their wieners in our butts.
Jesus.
Their defense is so good.
Yeah, they are. I think, but see, Flacco's like a playoff quarterback.
So
Yeah.
the fifth seed plays the
third
4th seed, right?
No, the 5th he plays.
Fuck the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he plays the worst one.
The worst
right?
plays the best.
Yeah. So if we were to get the 5th seed, we'd play the Chiefs, and then if we're 6th seed, play the Jags again.
And who's the other? Who's the other in contention for playoffs?
Tennessee,
Titans,
Bills,
Bills.
I guess.
But I mean, we owe
Chargers could be, but I doubt it.
we have the tiebreaker for common opponents.
Okay, against
Yeah.
LA or
I don't know who it is. It's just whatever the same opponents that we've played against.
Okay.
Because I think our divisional record is about the same.
Yeah.
So
I don't
we'll
understand
go to
how.
the next one.
I don't understand how it works. If we win out, no matter what,
It's because we have the common opponents.
the common opponents?
We win because of the common opponents.
Gotcha.
So like there's like the tiebreakers. There's like
Head to head.
it goes through different ones. Like if it's the same, it goes to the next tier of tiebreaker.
disgusting.
Right? So normally it's the divisional record. That's like the first tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And if it's the same, it's going to go to the next one.
Gotcha.
But
I was just
So-
thinking maybe the Bills play somebody in their
Which-
division, but I don't even know.
Which I don't understand why they don't put us in that seed right now. Because technically we should be in that seed right now. Because we will win. Like if we win, we will be in that seed.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because the Bills have it. Like if
The Bills are playing the Patriots this week.
Yeah.
Well, it's saying like when it shows
And
all
assuming to lose.
Yeah,
Because
when it shows all 6 teams that are in the playoffs for the AFC, it shows the Bills and whoever else is in there. So, like, if we were to win out, we would be that 5th seed or 6th seed or whatever it is. Like, I don't understand why they don't put
You there.
us there instead of the Bills
Are you sure
when
you guys don't need
we
help?
own the tiebreaker.
No,
But I guess they probably don't need help. Yeah, they don't need help if they don't. But I mean, we don't need help
my
either.
question
if we
is,
don't
so
win.
if-
I don't know.
So if the Bills lose today and then win next week and we lose next week, do the Bills get it or do we get it?
It might be the Bills.
Yeah, that's why it's fucking confusing.
Wait, if the Bills lose today?
Yes.
I'm pretty
tomorrow.
sure, like, if we lose next week, like, we needed the Bills to lose one.
shit's pissing me
Well,
off.
So who are they playing this week? They're playing the Patriots,
Patriots.
and we haven't played the Patriots this year yet, have we? I don't fucking remember.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because normally we play them like 2 or 3 times a season.
Well, 2 times.
Or 2 times, and then we play them in the playoffs.
Well, no,
No,
we
you
never
only
play them
play
2
them
times during
once.
the year
They're not in your
because
division.
they're not in
you
their
play them once.
division.
Idiot.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm dumb.
Fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
dumb. You know what I'm thinking about?
Zach, you sounded so smart. You sounded like you knew what you were talking about, and then you said that.
You know, I'm thinking about the Steelers. The Steelers we play sometimes 3 times because
Yes.
obviously the division games and
Yeah.
then playoffs, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck did
Yeah,
I
you
get
right.
that to
And
feel
the
like-
one I just pulled up, the Ravens are in the slot.
Oh,
That's
are they
'cause-
now?
that's 'cause we have
Maybe
a
it's because
win
we
today.
won
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
Because right
that's-
now they haven't played
Yeah,
yet, so
they're
we have
9 and 6 technically. Yeah.
Because technically we have a better.
So the Bills are 8 and 6, and Chargers are 7 and 7. So they're the 2 you got to watch out for.
Move closer
No,
to
no,
Greg,
and the
Zach, and you
Titans.
guys could have your camera back together.
The Titans, we had to worry about them. 'Cause they,
Oh yeah.
Chargers. I don't think they'll be able to. I mean, we'd have to lose.
You'd have to lose next
You're
week.
in.
Yeah, and they'd have to win today and next week.
Now
and
I gotta fix this game.
Still, I don't know if they'll beat out the Bills because I don't. It's so fucking confusing. But
you guys want to know who's not fighting for a spot in the playoffs? The Eagles.
Yeah. But
the only question is whether we be number 1 or number 2 seed.
Yeah.
So when I look at it, the common Buffalo opponents, we're 4-0, and they're 3-1.
So that's the tiebreaker.
That's the tiebreaker that we're winning right now. So the like the ones that I'm looking at, we currently are the 5th seed.
Yeah.
But the other teams haven't played yet, so like if the Titans lose and Buffalo Bills lose,
I would imagine Buffalo's going to lose.
Buffalo's going to lose tomorrow.
Who are the Titans playing?
I don't know. Let me look.
We all the Titans.
The Titans
mighty Titans.
Los Angeles Rams.
They're going to lose.
Probably. And then the Bills are playing the Patriots, and the Chiefs are playing Miami. So Chiefs will probably win.
Yeah.
Buffalo will probably lose, and Tennessee will probably lose. So you guys might be able to clinch up.
Yeah.
My butthole's clinched.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's the thing. My butthole is clinched for this whole thing. It's just like...
But in my opinion, the Ravens are like the Giants of old, where if they get in, they're dangerous. Because Flacco's that guy.
I agree, but I don't know.
Good defense, run game.
So if we get in as...
Defense didn't look good today.
If we get in as the 5th seed...
How about those dropped interceptions that we had?
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
Fucking left and right.
Absolutely.
Hand them out.
About
one hit Weddle in between the numbers.
It was raining, though.
He was been doing so good. Yeah, it was raining.
It was pouring.
They said it was pretty terrible. Yeah. But the thing about it is, you still, as bad as your defense played, you still only let up 16 points. But it was against a bad team.
Yeah.
But still only let up 16 points.
Yeah.
16 points against any worst team in the league is still good.
So I'm looking at this.
You could be like the Eagles and let up 29.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking at this. So if we're the 5th seed, we play the 4th seed, which is the Chiefs, right? Yeah. And if we win that game...
At this moment.
Yeah, if we win that game, then we'd be playing the number 1 seed, right?
Unless the 6th seed beats the 3rd seed.
And then the 6th seed would play the Patriots, and we'd play the Steelers, right?
Yeah. So you're going to play...
Either way... You all right over there?
Oh, God. Camera caught all that.
Either way, it's going to be an interesting game.
Oh, I get to watch it. There it is. There it is.
It's going to be...
I'm sure everybody.
It's going to be your
that.
2 rivals. It's going to be either the Patriots or the
have that
Steelers.
one person that's watching got to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, if we lose, I'd
Somebody
rather have
could
the
give me
Steelers
some
go.
vodka.
I never want the Steelers to go.
No, I'd rather have the Steelers go
over
than
the Patriots.
Okay, here's a good prompt for everyone.
Yeah.
If your team can't go, my team is the Eagles. If the Eagles can't go, I think I would like to see Jacksonville or the Rams go.
Yeah, I agree.
Or I guess even Minnesota.
Yeah, that's
somebody who hasn't done
it.
Yeah.
If I have to... Wait, so what's my picks?
If you can't choose your own team, like if the Ravens lose round 1 of the
I want
playoffs,
Eagles.
Eagles,
you'll
yeah.
go with the
Eagles.
I'd go with Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles all the way.
Eagles is my secondary team.
But
I'd
after
rather
the
have
Eagles, like that's kind of obvious because
Right.
You guys are trying to be cool with your buddy.
So what's my choices? So
Steelers, Patriots, Chiefs, and then the Jacksonville are the ones that are confirmed.
I'd have to say maybe like Kansas City.
I'd like to see Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas City or Jacksonville.
Somebody new. Somebody who hasn't done it.
Kansas City or Jacksonville.
Like I'm actually a Patriots fan, which you guys hate, but I wouldn't want to see them win again.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
I'm tired of that shit.
Jacksonville or the Titans still have not won a Super Bowl, so it'd be nice to see them.
I think I would like Minnesota, Jacksonville, or like
please, for the love of God, not have Tom Brady win another fucking Super Bowl.
He's gonna run out of
I cannot
fingers,
see
dude.
his fucking smug ass face.
So ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Somebody
the guy's good. Don't get me wrong. The guy is good, but like,
but I hate his face.
And he's beautiful.
And he is good looking.
And he's got a hot ass wife.
His wife is attractive, but like, do you need any more?
He's got a
reasons?
huge dick.
Yeah,
probably.
His dick is gigantic. Do I need any more reasons to hate him anymore?
Things probably swinging
the
between
cheating.
the knees.
It's just I don't know. Like they're like, it's a team known for cheating, and it's just I don't know. I know every team's cheating in some sense. Like you're only cheating until you get caught, but like the whole Spygate shit.
Yeah, I mean I can see you guys.
So annoying.
But I don't want Panthers to win because I don't like Cam Newton, and I don't.
I don't
think I want to see the Saints because I'm kind of tired of the Saints.
I agree. I don't. Yeah, I don't like Cam Newton that much, but
I like him.
I don't mind Carolina. Like when I was living in South Carolina, like
well, you like the area. right?
Well, yeah, when I was living in South Carolina, like that became my second team. You know, like of course Ravens, but then I'm watching Carolina games like that. So now I gotta root for somebody. I might as well. And that was the start of Cam Newton. So I was okay with that. But like, I don't like Cam Newton anymore.
I don't like his flash. I don't like his he's a
he
showboater.
Looks so fucking stupid.
No. I'm not talking about his fashion. I'm talking about on the field. Like he's cocky. I don't mind all that, and he plays raw. I don't mind all that. I don't like that when something bad happens, he turns into a big ass baby.
Yeah, well, my thing,
that's also
fuck.
But you like Tom Brady?
No.
That's also very.
I meant like not like on the field. Like when you get a penalty, obviously everybody's mad. But like when they interview him afterwards, he's like just a child. Tom Brady's nothing like. Tom Brady's always professional off the field. When something bad happens to Cam Newton,
what pissed me off, like, my thing was like when he got in that thing where that female reporter was asking about routes.
Like, what do you know?
She was like, "What do you know about routes?" It's like, dude, I don't know if you know, but like women more now than ever, like, are learning football and know fucking football.
Yeah, but I see, and that kind of
like,
thing, like
you gotta not be such a fucking douchebag.
The way he said it was really just like. It's weird hearing a female ask me about routes.
Yeah, but it's just fucked up. I don't know.
That's part of today's society where you have to walk on eggshells with everything you say, and I don't necessarily agree with that because, like, most women don't know about football, but there are a lot. Like your wife, for instance.
That's what I'm saying, and it's getting more and more. That's the thing.
It definitely is, but I don't think he should have been like ridiculed like he was. It was just a sentence that he said in the heat of the moment. I think they even
that's
lost.
The thing. Like I don't know. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers go to public speaking classes now because they need to be fucking smarter.
And he could have said it in a different way.
Ezekiel Elliott is suspended right now because of an allegation, which is bullshit. A woman that wouldn't even go to the police. And filed a report, but she went and talked to the NFL about it, and he got suspended. That's fucked up. But there's also video of him like hanging out on some like fucking party bus or like some like pirate ship or something.
The boat, the big.
Yeah, the boat.
And he like smacked somebody, right?
No, he fucking pulled some girl's tit out. Like okay,
that's
fool me once, shame on me, but like fool me twice. Like what the fuck?
I do agree with it because
you can't be pulling chicks. I don't care if it's anybody's. If it's your girl, if it's a stranger, you don't pull girls' tits out in public when there's cameras out. Like he saw the camera
and
on him and like pulled. I was like,
that's an effective.
That's some shady shit.
Yeah.
Like
something Trump.
Oh, the thing is,
like why don't you just grab her by the pussy? Shit.
Wait,
I don't like the direction that we're going to. It just seems like it's like everything that we're going is we're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah,
like that's what everything seems like nowadays. Is like as soon as someone says something that you're like, I agree, there probably was something, or but I mean everything just seems like you are guilty the
public
moment
and media
absolutely.
I will say, like, in the movie world, with all the shit going on with, like, Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey being outed for, like, being terrible people, I like that. I think it needs to happen because it's been, like, long rumored. Especially, like, a Harvey Weinstein who literally controls careers. He can make or break anyone
Listen, if you're coming inside of a plant, you're a creep, okay?
Well, then there's also the thing with the dude that was on that 70s show.
Danny Masterson.
Danny Masterson,
he's getting screwed, I feel like.
I agree.
I mean,
I don't know.
He's going through a court system, but it's 5 alleged rape charges.
Then I would say he's not getting screwed.
Well,
alleged,
here's the thing.
Guess.
He's calling a different story. So you kind of when someone's calling a different story, I feel like you should go
through
the
benefit of the doubt.
Oh yeah,
innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
They're going through the court. So like, what happens if he is not accused?
He still lost his career.
He's already lost his
he's already
shit.
lost. Yeah.
Now, like
That's
people,
where he's getting screwed.
The people that admit to it, like you take your fate. Like, I don't know.
Well, it just sucks because like as soon as that accusation comes out, there's that stain on his
absolutely.
reputation, and you're just screwed. That's what I'm saying. You're guilty until proven innocent.
You're guilty for a while.
Yeah,
but
I mean, still, like you're still like I mean, I guess we haven't really lived past that because this is most of this stuff has been like in the present time where everyone's coming out and now feel comfortable enough to make these accusations, right? I'm not saying that like none of this stuff happened. I'm just saying like I don't like the idea of guilty until proven innocent.
Well, if you're in the spotlight, you are fucked until even if you're like proved innocent with flying colors, you're still kind of like that.
So here's the thing, like Jeremy Piven, like he was accused.
I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, so Jeremy Piven was accused. You know why you don't hear about it? because he was like, that woman's lying, and I will take a lie detector to prove my innocence.
That what you're saying is like what I worry about now, because there are a lot of actors who aren't shitbags, right? A lot of public figures who aren't, but there are a lot of, and this is going to sound misogynistic and bad, but like there are going to be a lot of people doing this shit to make money on innocent people.
Right.
Like there's going to be somebody like Tom Hanks is like the nicest fucking guy there ever was in the world. Everyone thinks so. Everybody you ever read about says they love Tom Hanks, nice guy. Somebody eventually will try and fuck over Tom Hanks.
No.
But I'm not saying Tom Hanks.
That's
someone
that's
like
where we get into like the touchy subject is because we don't know.
Right. That's the thing.
But
the last thing you want to do is falsify a rape claim too. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up.
We gotta.
But like, there are people that are they're lying.
It's a common thing now for like Instagram models. They're seeking out celebrities. I just say Instagram models because it's what the article I read are seeking out football players and celebrities to have sex with them and get pregnant so they can make $40,000 a month off of child support. You know what I mean?
It's just we just need to trust in our judicial system to actually perform.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, to perform in the way that we have been doing.
Casey
for
Anthony,
years,
if you're watching, I'm looking at you.
years.
You fucking killed that baby.
Throwing it back.
Real quick side note: we talked about Ezekiel Elliott earlier. He is no longer suspended, right? He's playing this week.
Yeah,
okay, he is playing.
Okay,
because
I have him in my fantasy. I'm like, he is playing. It said he's going to make.
Are you playing him against me with that?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, that was on Russell.
I do worry, and now again, this is like a kind of like a selfish worry. Is like, say hypothetically, I get famous or whatever, and then like
never gonna happen.
Right.
For this book.
For the purpose of this thing is I'm a famous person, right? The purpose of this hypothetical situation is I'm a famous person. I'm married to Aaron, and we're happily married for forever. But like, you get an assistant. Just throwing hypothetical.
Or I come out years later and say that you show me your
penis.
Your penis. Full form. Balls. It wasn't in full form, but you show me your penis. Wouldn't be a false
statement, though.
Yeah, you whipped it out.
Like, say, like, I get a female associate or friend or assistant, whatever, and I get close with them, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, I hug them weird.
Yeah.
Then I'm fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not that even I intended to do anything wrong, but, like, when you're close with somebody, like I am close with all of our female friends, like, I don't believe I'm doing anything appropriate, but if I did that with someone while I'm famous, then who the fuck knows?
That's also a thing, because people have different ideas of like a sexual misconduct and stuff like that. Like I can go up and fondle Greg and he won't give two shits.
I could mash my junk against a window in front of a whole bunch of people and
none of us would care.
Yeah, none of us. But you do that in a Chipotle, and obviously that's bad.
Jesus. I don't know, man. Chipotle's on the downhill. They'll take anything.
I don't know. Chipotle's so good with me.
Like, if you're famous, right, and you're like in a crowd and you like graze a tit, like by accident, like you just wave your hand.
Whoa!
And hit him with
why you got a bean dip?
Hit him with a bean dip.
Like then like that's rape nowadays. Yeah. And there's like there shouldn't really be, but like there is no definition between like in being improper and rape at this point.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Kevin Spacey actually raped anyone. He was just really inappropriate with a bunch of young dudes.
Like, yeah, he was. I think he was being pretty shady.
I mean, was he? I don't remember the full story, but you see what I'm saying?
I mean, he was having. And all right, if we want to talk rape tonight,
no, I'm all about it.
I mean, it's weird because like the allegations were like. And this is
we're
what
gonna keep
I'm
going along this path. We gotta close that door because it's gonna get heated if Katie gets in here.
Oh no!
But no, the thing about it is it's all wrong, right? Like,
no, of course it's wrong, but like there's also two wrongs. Like there's like a 16-year-old kid at the party at his house,
liquor and shit,
and it's like,
where's that? Who's wrong? Whose fault is that?
Where's the fucking parent?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm not blaming, like.
Kid.
What he did, if he did that to that kid, is wrong. But like,
why was he there in the first place?
Why is he? I don't know why the fuck my shit's shitting the bed right now.
You can't solely place the blame on. Obviously, there is blame on him, but it's not just solely because of him. Like there's somewhere else where it went wrong.
Right. I mean, like, if you do inappropriate things to people, you're a shitbag, right? Like, I'm not famous, probably never will be famous, but I'm still not being inappropriate. Like,
who knows? Maybe
you wonder.
Years down the road, you got that book coming out.
Got big book money,
and I'm gonna fucking just lay the hammer down on you.
I got some plenty of evidence. I'll keep my text message.
You got that picture of me taking a picture of Mr. Newswanger over here.
Okay, think about it like this.
I was actually raped.
You were smiling.
Speaking of, we should bring the guest in here.
Rapey.
The guest of honor, old B Tozer, and break the news to her.
But
on camera.
Think about it like this, right? 4 of us, we've all drank a lot together, and we've all done a lot of things. Nothing crazy, but like, have you ever done anything like had drunk sex with someone, right? Like,
yeah.
Okay. Well, if you get famous, right? Like, say I had one incident in a bathroom with someone where I thought probably was a little inappropriate on both ends. If I were to get famous 20 years from now, would that person bring that up? Just
probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up.
Holstered a little weird.
It's fucked up. It's also fucked up if that was something that you did and it was wrong and they didn't report it then, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's clarify, in case anybody will listen, it wasn't wrong. I'm just saying, like, the perception is key. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And that's where it gets hard, is because people weren't comfortable in
phrasing.
People were not comfortable in the past to bring this stuff up, and now they are comfortable, but they don't have any proof of it, obviously.
Even if it was
been
like
years and years.
100%, like, you had drunk sex with someone, right? And it was, at the time, it was 100% consensual, but you're drunk, right?
Yeah.
That person, the next day, would probably be like, well, I was fucking drunk. You can't consent when you're drunk or whatever. That's, like, the way things are going, and I worry about that.
It's like, you can't either. I was also drunk.
Exactly. Yeah. But you're famous, so
And I'll have to say, this is the opinion of 4 guys that are all fucking married, basically.
Yeah.
We're going to have to play rock, paper, scissors on this one.
Who gets the $1 million settlement?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know.
No, I think if you do something wrong, you should be punished.
Yeah.
But I do think there are plenty of people that are money-seeking and will take advantage of a shitty situation.
Yeah. Moral of the story is, you should use
more common fucking sense.
That and the way that you should go about it is by using the system put in place by our founding fathers, and follow the judicial system, and not be in just the place. Everyone is guilty. Not how we've been going along. It should be innocent until proven guilty.
You remember when like Tiger Woods was just fucking tons of chicks and nobody gave a fuck about that? He was just cheating on his wife, but like fucking
every
like
day.
50 porn stars, and like nobody said anything until one person said something, and then like 50 other people were like, "Yeah, I was fucking him too," and he didn't say yes, he didn't say no, he was just like, I'm fucked.
What's Daryl Strawberry?
Just gonna work on my golf game. That's not really working out for me.
Was just on like ESPN or NFL Network or something, and he used to play for the Yankees.
Fun fact: his dick is the size of a baseball bat.
Good to know.
That's what is it? What's nails? Lenny Dykstra. He's like, yeah, I saw Daryl Strawberry in the shower one time, and that thing was hanging below his knee. Like. Bro, why do you need to even tell people this?
Yeah.
In the 90s when he was playing and shit, like he put out he just said that recently that like he had such a sex addiction problem. He was banging chicks between innings in the clubhouse.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Yeah. So like, jeez, imagine that today.
Yeah. Hurry up, bitch! It's the third out, or it's the second out. I gotta get back down to the dugout.
Yeah.
I mean, all that is completely fine as long as it's consensual.
Exactly.
Different,
yeah. But like the media would just rip into someone.
Different meaning to the 7th inning stretch.
He was stretching it out.
He was doing something. But yeah, moral of the story: don't rape children.
Yeah.
Don't use your power.
No one said anything about children.
Well, Kevin
That's
Spacey.
we talked about the
fucking
16-year-old.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
But like, don't touch children. Don't be improper to women, and don't use your power to get laid. Like
women or men.
Most men probably enjoy it.
Yeah, but it goes both ways.
I'm really gonna say, like, if I was not married and some woman used her power on me, I'd probably.
If you're gonna have a standard, it might as well be double.
I don't even know what to say after that.
Segue to beer news.
I don't have any.
He doesn't have any beer news because we did that yesterday and the day before.
Well, yeah, I got nothing.
We got no fucking news today.
I couldn't even listen to my podcast because I haven't had time. I could just rip them off.
What do I have to say?
You want to put up some of those highlights?
Yeah, we can play through those. Or you want to do a break first?
I have to say, as much as I want to put through the highlights, actually, we'll take a break.
Yeah.
And then see if they're playing anything on the TV, because my fucking internet connection is kind of being shitty right now.
Right.
So we'll turn their internet off over there.
Can you switch to a different internet? Don't you have more than one thing?
Well, I'm on the 5G, so that's going to be the fastest thing.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be ported to anything different.
Right. Maybe it's my phone. My phone's connected to the internet.
Yeah, I can turn mine off.
It doesn't work.
No. It's. Yeah. I'm thinking they're watching a football game that they're not watching.
Is the Xbox on 5G?
Yeah.
You just put it on the normal.
Yeah.
Does it work
That's
that
what
way?
I'm saying.
I don't
really know technology.
Man.
They're probably not watching it. Anyway.
I guarantee you they're not watching anything.
They're probably talking about our dick size.
If only you had the If only you had the breaker box in here. Just
Let's take a quick break, real quick.
Quick.
Cackling.
I'm just listening to them cackling back
cackling
there.
hens.
I think that was Aaron cackling.
Yeah.
Hopefully Andrew is the one that's watching right now. Andrew, bottom.
If you're watching this, say something in the chat.
Yeah, say something in the chat. Give it a thumbs up.
Don't be a creeper.
But in a few minutes when we come back.
He's not a creeper though. He just loves the show and he puts it on the TV.
Yeah.
If it is in fact Andrew Bonham.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, you show me
Taking a break right now. That sounds disgusting. Welcome back to the Ultimate Men's Conversation, where we like to fart in the hallway so everyone can smell it when they come back the fucking room.
How great would that have been if you came back right as I said it? I couldn't get hard.
Can we talk about like if we could go back in time and give yourself?
Can you get closer to Greg so you can get in the camera?
Oh yeah.
Not you.
Well, I just want to get closer
stay
to
away
Greg.
from him.
If everybody should just get closer to Greg.
If we can go back in time and like give yourself advice on the first time you're gonna have sex, so it's not fucking terrible. Like literally,
the first time I had sex was awesome. It was the best 15 seconds of my life. I mean, there's nothing I could change about
mine was
that.
about the same thing, except I had my like we talked about the warming lifestyle condom.
Yeah, see, I would. The first mistake you made was buying those.
Well, I had that thing rolled down on my little shrimp, and like just like you said, 15 seconds in, I blow my load, and I'm embarrassed about it, so I just power through it and go for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
like
sure
you fucking just let it rip and kept going.
I'm sure all the juices just blew out the back.
So, if there was ever a time but my first time
this whole show just guys, it was so fucking boring to the beginning to just right now. It's just like that is some foul ass shit. Like
that's like the whole process 5 minutes, but it was terrible. Like,
hold on,
I'm sure that's like with most people.
1 second. Let me change the title to How I Lost My I can't fucking spell it. Hold on. My virginity.
So like I know with me,
see if we get some more viewers on that.
45.
With my
probably not.
My ex, like her brother was just like completely like just fucking with us the entire time, like banging on the door, and I'm like trying to hold the door fucking shut with my foot.
Jesus Christ, this sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad time, but I got it done.
Wait. So let me get it straight. You went to Royal Farms.
Yeah, so
you bought the condom.
This is late at night. Yeah,
the fire and ice condom.
How late was late?
This was like late. Oh wait, no, maybe that was the banging on the door was probably late, because from what I remember, that it was bright in the room, so that may have been like the second or third time. But still,
I was gonna say, like, how do you only have sex for 15 seconds and someone was banging on the door?
Yeah, quick to know.
The second time was 30 seconds.
Dude, the 5,000th